Hello students, my name is Anjali and I am your certified PT trainer, and I can proudly say that I have taught 4000 plus PT aspirants in my journey of PT, and hope you all will get the desirable score as my previous student got, and I will show my results at the last of this session. So we are going to start with our today's session, that is our rating part. Students, as you can see, there is a paragraph. So we have to make one summary of this paragraph. So let me show you a statement of the paragraph. Now, so the first problem is 90% of students are failing to understand the meaning of this statement. So what is statement demanding for? So let me tell you. See, so we have to make summary in one sentence that almost all a PT aspirant knows, but we have 10 minutes. That is also very easy to know. But the main thing students avoid and fail to understand in the statement that your response presents the key point in the passage. Now, what does it mean? What key point they are asking for? So, students, the key point is that what is the answer given in the computer? That we have to pick, that lines only we have to pick, and we have to do in our summary. Only then you will get your full marks. Otherwise, if you are picking the random lines, then you won't get any marks on writing. So what kinds of mistakes students are usually doing? Let me show you. See, these are the mistakes. Basically 10 mistakes the students usually are committing. That first mistake is they are picking the random lines. Now what does mean by the random line? Random line means any line, as mostly students say that ma'am, pick first line, center line and the last line, and we have to write down the same and then we will get the marks. That is a completely wrong methodology students are opting for. These kinds of methodology won't give you the full marks in writing for sure. So what we need to do for random lines or for exact line picking up, we have to skim and scam the exact summary. That what we have to, this is the summary, that what kinds of line we have to pick up. So first thing we need to take care of choosing the line, that not the random line but exact main topic line we have to choose. Yes student, this is a key thing that we need to take care, that main topic line we have to pick up. So which is a main topic line? As you can see that all paragraph is all about assessment. So read this paragraph, you will get to know that all paragraph is all about assessment. Then you have to write down three lines that contains main topic. The main topic is assessment. That means you have to pick up the main lines that contains assessment. So these are the main lines. So that contains the main topic. If we are picking up the main topic line, then for sure our written content and computer given answer will be matched. They will scan your lines with their lines, that if their key lines and our answer will be same, then for sure you will get full marks in this writing part. But if you are failing to choose to the main key line, for example, you are choosing this line, then this line, any line, any random line. But when they will check your summary according to their key point, and your key point will not be matched, if your key point will not be matched with their key points, they will deduct your marks for sure. So this is the first and the prime thing that you have to keep in your mind. So the next thing is what you need to take care of. Avoid bulky or complex phrases. Now, what is the bulky or complex phrases? So the meaning of bulky and complex phrases we have. So if you are if you are picking, suppose if you are picking this line, then don't write down this full line to this one. This is a bulky or complex sentence. You have to choose very simple lines, the main lines. If your main key lines is in complex form, then try to make it into the simple form. Clear? Let me tell you how you can make a summary. So, third part we will cover. For writing the summary, we have to pick 3 lines at least, and we have to use a word limit that is almost around 50. So here upper limit is not given in PT academic, so you can write down more than 50 also, you can write down less than 50 also, but it is recommendable that around 50, whether it can be plus or less, around 50 is an appropriate word limit for writing the PT summary. So yes, I'm writing down a PT summary. What you need to do that we have to take care that we have to write down a summary in a one sentence. That means we can't insert full stop in between the lines. So what we need to take care that you can see, I'm writing down a summary. Okay. So the main topic is assessment. So what we need to do, the first line we will take this one. Assessment is a central process in education, that is a main line and that is a key line. So I am pressing the copy paste button here, but you can't press over there. You have to write down by typing by your own hand. So now you need to take care that copy is first line, that is, so this one is your first line. Assessment is a central process in education. Now what you need to do, just insert comma. So what you need to do, insert comma, then space, then press and connector. So write down the first line, then comma, then and connector we have to use. You not need to use moreover, furthermore, however, therefore. These are the complex sentences conjunction. So we can't use that conjunction. If you're using that conjunction, that won't be the wrong, but that will be 80% will be incorrect, because you will be failed in attempting the complex sentence, because they must have 1 or 2 error. So you should take care that we have to use simple connector, that is and but. So after first line we have to put comma, then space, then we have to insert and after that just pick second line. Now which one will be the second line? The line that contains assessment, that means this one. Okay, now second line is assessment is a bridge between teaching and learning. Now what you need to keep care that at the place of assessment, we can't use twice or thrice the same topic word. We have to use a main topic word only for one time. After that, you can use its pronoun. Yes, students, you have to use the pronoun. Use pronouns. So, what pronoun? That assessment is a central process and it is the bridge between. Assessment is a central process and it is a bridge between the teaching and learning. So except assessment, we have to put the word it. Clear? And it is the bridge between teaching and learning. So now I'm writing down here it. And after that, we have to use the word comma and but. Then we have to choose the third line. The third line also what are we are choosing, that should contain the main topic of this passage, that is assessment. So the another main third line is assessment is also used for other purposes in education, which makes the student this one. So next other last line we will pick this one. Yes. So now what thing we have to take care? Assessment. Then we have to use the word it pronoun. Again assessment word is given, so we have to put the word it, means pronoun we have to insert over here. So what we need to remove over here? Assessment. Write down the pronoun over here, it. Clear? The last word is and at last we have to put full stop. Now this one is our summary, that is of 33 word, and that would be fine. So mostly students say that 33 words are very less. No, student, 33 words are not less. The less is the content. If we are picking the exact 3 lines what they are asking for, then for sure we will get the full marks. Then doesn't matter whether it is 33, 44, 50. But try to write down the summary around 50. Yes, not more than 50. If you are writing down more than 50, then write down only 55, 56. That's it. Otherwise, try to write down less than 50. Is that clear, student? So this one is our summary for PT academic. Clear? Now, what thing we have to avoid in this part? Have you noticed that what the thing I was doing? I was continuously pressing this word. The delete words, I am continuously pressing for deleting any random word. But students, this is the hidden aspect that we have to avoid for sure. That is, if we are pressing the delete button, then they are deducting our marks in our writing also, writing spelling. Student will say, ma'am, how it can be possible? Yes, student, this is a hidden aspect we have to take care. Otherwise, you will write down the exact summary, exact key point. Still, you won't get the exact marks because we have to take care of these small single things that are deducting your marks. So, if you want to have the 90 and that means 90 score, that means you have to take care of the thing. If you want to delete anything, then suppose I want to delete this button. If I want to delete this word central, then what I need to do, then just write down the another thing or just press the button cut. Clear? Then you can write down your own word, whatever you want to write down, but don't use delete button. That is a hidden aspect that students don't know about it, and they are losing their marks whether they are doing well or not. So if you want to have 90 score, you should keep care of these things. So these are the few mistakes I have given you in this presentation. Hope you will get to know more about in the upcoming session. So I hope you find this worthy, and now I'm going to show our previous results. So if you use my strategy in PT exam, you will surely get this score. So this is my latest result that my aspirant has recently conquered, that 90 in listening, 90 in speaking, 90 in writing as well, and 84 in reading. So these kinds of score only we can get by using the exact strategy and by knowing what kinds of thing we should avoid strictly. So only then you can get these kinds of marks. This students got these marks only in a 20-day session, because she know that what she have to avoid and what she has to do. So these kinds of things you have to keep in your mind. And the next thing is, this one is our next result. As you can see, 85 in writing, 86 in speaking, 79 in reading, listening, 90 marks in listening. So basically 84 overall. So these kinds of marks, if you want to have, again you can see that 79, 83, 78 and these kinds of results. These are our latest results. So if you want to have these kinds of result of yours, then start your PT journey with us, and we will surely give this dreamy score to you within the few days of our session. So if you want to have our more classes, then kindly pin me. So you can also grab the live session of PT with me. So thank you.